Rengar just jumps in and instantly dies again. There's no Lulu either to help him with the wild growth, which is a combo we have seen quite a lot lately. That could be a problem for them, so they have to start looking for the picks here. And 50 from the crab itself here. So smart of him to throw that in his rotation. This gang, let's see what he can do.
Oh, Nip is stunned up. Here comes Rainover. He's rooted. First blood goes to Steel back up in the top lane. And instant reply from Elements. But that's a 1-for-1 trade. Fnatic come out ahead. First blood and a kill in the top lane.
2 kills here. And if you can get a gank.
Korean Rengars can miss skill shots. He's sticking around though. Maybe wants to try once again. He's gonna hop, he's gonna skip, the baller goes wide, gonna land the second one. Here comes Shook. No knock up in place. Huna's come to join the party. He's managed to lock Froggen down. They've traded 1-for-1, but YellowStar's roam was unneeded and no assist gained.
Pinks.
Well, let's see what happens. We got pressure in the top lane. Rainover looking to set up some pressure onto Huni. Huni's been caught out. Wicked is with so much damage down before he gets locked up by that Glacial Tomb. Now we see Wicked rooted in place. Huni is going to put the damage from afar and get out cleanly. It's going to backfire. Elements, it looks like they might get this time before Huni can arrive. Teleport is channeling. And it looks like he's going to get in. They've locked Wicked up. Now Fnatic have started the fight. We do see Nip and Wicked going very, very low. Wicked goes under the tower. Tower survives. Febiven is going to look for the stun. Going to throw down that Arcano Pulse. Revealed all 5 members. The Fnatic Death Bush was thwarted. We'll see if anybody's going to get caught out. Huni gets knocked up in the air. He's going to have to use that Glacial Tomb. He throws it down on himself. The fight has begun. We see Rainover jumping forward. Timbers has been dropped down into place there by YellowStar. The slam dunk of the Cataclysm. Wicked is the first victim of the fight, and we see Febiven securing another onto Shook. Fnatic turned the engage around. It was Shook.
Respawned by now. Both teams setting up here. YellowStar needs to be careful. Oh,
YellowStar now gets knocked up. Shook goes in aggressively. YellowStar just gets instantly melted. Nip is the next focus for Rainover as we do see Wicked jumping back into the fight. Buckshot goes down from Reckless, and now Fnatic trying to put some damage down. Huni manages to hold Wicked in place long enough to trade 1 life for 1.
For Wicked, I mean, every time he goes in, everyone turns around, kills him. He has no tank items just yet. Let's see, Rainover, he's going in.
Well, let's see who he targets. He does forward. They do lock down Wicked. Wicked's been stun locked. Wicked's been dropped. Fnatic now have the numbers advantage, but they use 3 ultimates in that engage.
Wicked has teleport ready. He just respawned now, and the rest of Elements is joining in, so we might have a fight here.
Yeah, Fnatic has stood right on top of a ward. Let's see what they do.
Teleport.
Wicked has already begun channeling. Dragon is up. It gets secured by Rainover. Smite went down. We do see the Cataclysm from Shook as he slam dunks down. Fnatic trying to set themselves up. Glacial Tomb will keep Huni alive for a few seconds longer, but Froggen with the Glitter Lance. He gets the first kill of the fight. Rainover looks to secure one, but he's dropped in the background. Shook gets sniped by Febiven. Fnatic are 3-for-1 in the fight, and they're going to take Wicked down. 4-for-2. Fnatic get Dragon. Fnatic are in control.
The team fights here from Elements, there's no coordination. Everyone just piled in there. Bulldog?
Went Shook.
Shook. He wants to smite it away here.
But it's better on Shook than it is on Froggen. We do see Rainover has been caught out. Here comes Shook. No knock up in place. Steel back throws down on the hunt, I believe. Movement speed is already worn off. We do see Huni going in. This is a scattered fight. Huni plus the help of Febiven's going to secure 2 for the trade of 1. Hourglass had already been used, but again,
in this game have basically just been running with their team. They haven't really been sitting and farming, so Wicked has had no chance of actually getting tanky, and Shook is in trouble once again. Febiven joins in as well. Such a nice combo.
Well, I can't really add much to that, can I? Locked down, Febiven shut
straight
down.
To Baron.
So Fnatic have got control of the crab. They've got the vision. They know they've got the kill onto the jungler. And as you rightly mentioned, 5.1 Baron is weaker. It's dropping down to half health, but Elements are looking to set up a challenge. Can they pick the fight? That's the question. Baron already secured for Fnatic. Now we see the first victim is Febiven. Rainover looking to jump on Reckless. They traded 1-for-1 thus far in the fight, but Nip gets down in the background. That's a clear win for Fnatic. They lost 2 members, but killed 3 in reply, plus secured Baron on all of their carries.
Died every single team fight. I mean, he's 3-8-3 at the moment. That's not a standard score on Aurelia, and YellowStar doing it.
Well, there's a flash, there's a stun. 3 members of Elements are down. Here comes Huni, they've got 1 already. Reckless is down, Fnatic have taken him. Can Febiven snipe? 1,
Wicked
2.
As well.
That's a score. Fnatic, they get 2 more kills. It's not over yet. Rainover is looking for a fight. He's cancelled the recalls. The rest of the team is in the mid lane. There's your base gates if Elements can make use of them. But Fnatic going to take the first inhibitor.
Look at Rainover.
They're going to push down. Rainover's kept Froggen and Shook in place. He's just trying to survive as long as possible. He still has held him down. Nexus turret number 1 is being dropped. Fnatic, they've got the first Nexus turret. What are they going to do? It looks like they're sticking for the time being. They know they've got a numbers advantage. Nif is forced to use that Monsoon to try and stun everyone up. He's going to potentially go down. Fnatic wisely back away, but that's one Nexus turret remaining.
2 AP champions from Fnatic because there's not really a lot of magic resist on the side of Elements. Just a Banshee on Wicked. No Locket being picked up. No Athenes. They're going in though.
Oh, they're going on a Steelback. Steelback manages to get away. Shook and Wicked locked inside the Cataclysm. Shook goes down first. Wicked in reply. Huni did the right thing and kept Elements on the defensive. Now Reckless and Froggen left to defend the base, but it's too little. It's too late. Fnatic looking to the last Nexus turret. They're going to get the bottom lane inhibitor. Top middle lane inhibitors respawn, I believe, in a few seconds. They're going to set themselves up.
Again, Febivin on the zero. He's been looking so strong. Whenever he ults, he kills people. Shook going in again.
Let's see what he can do. Shook's alone in the Cataclysm. The rest of Fnatic bouncing down. Reckless manages to survive the second, but not the third shot. Fnatic, 2 easy kills and Elements. Last desperate play does not pay off. 0-4-6, and Reckless is wrecked in the opening game of the 2015 season.
Chasing in here. I mean, so one inhibitor open here. Just kill it. You have super minions coming. Just look at the minimap from the bottom lane, from the top lane. This should be game.
Well, Fnatic just have to close it out. They've got minions pouring in all throughout the map. Tiny bit of wave clear from Froggen. It's too little. It's too late. Fnatic look to be going in. That was a flash from Yellowstar. The last Nexus turret falls. Fnatic are onto the Nexus. They are the victors of the first game of the European LCS.
Such a great performance by every single man. Look how happy they are as well. They were obviously nervous going into this game. You're facing the champions of Europe, and then you go in here and you dominate them this hard.
Massive smiles across the board. Next to speechless, really. Febivin 10-1-12, Steelback 5-0-17. We asked the question yesterday, was Fnatic's reign over, or will reign over lead them to a new crown? I think you're leaning towards the latter after seeing that performance.
Yeah, after this performance for sure here, but we have to see if they can keep it up. I mean, the following weeks now teams know, okay, we have to respect the early game from Fnatic. And Elements in this game, it just seems like